Right, welcome back to another vlog. Today is not going to be a vlog as such. I'm just going to reply to one of the comments I've received. This guy, Barry Taylor, he's commented on a few of my videos and also left me a few emails, which I've just let it slide. I've not answered or replied to him. Now's the time. I've got all the time in the world now, so time to clap back. I'll leave the comment so you lot can see it as well. He wrote, I must say I'm not surprised you've left Bangkok. Your lies make up your life so far in Thailand. You were going to remain in Bangkok to the end of the year according to your contract with the condo owner, and you were making money working as a freelancer. Have you broken your contract for the condo? Your poor wife and kids just have to follow your vagaries as a drifter in life. You left your alcoholic uncle with the animals on the farm and no money for food for the animals. You have not even had the decency to reply to my emails that I wrote to you. When you shave, do you see a bullshit in the mirror or a person who is going to make a success of life? At this stage, I see a loser. Am I correct or am I wrong, basically? Barry Taylor. This guy, right, let me set the story straight. When we were at the farm, Barry Taylor was so nice to us. He wanted to drop off a couple of plants, but instead of arranging to meet us like everyone else would done, you've seen how many people we've met. I'm happy to meet anyone. Just arrange a date and time and we'll go and meet, or come to the farm. But this guy, he just drove around the town, Sanam Chai, looking for me for a few hours, and then sends me a nasty email saying, oh, I drove around your town, couldn't find you. I was going to drop you off some couple of plants. I'm like, well, that's a bit odd. At least arrange a meeting so I can come and get them, or you come and drop them off or whatever. That's that. And then I think ever since then he's had it in for me. Let me just answer his comment here step by step. He says he's not surprised that I left Bangkok, but I never said Bangkok was going to be my permanent resident. Yes, I signed a 12-month contract with a contract owner, but before we signed it, we said it could be 6 months or 12 months. We got some things to sort out, and the reason we moved to Bangkok is to sort our legal documents out, sorting the visas out and the rest of the legal documents. That's the most important step for us because it allows us to stay in Thailand. He should know better. He lives in Thailand, so he should know. If he only knew the stress that I've been through the past few months in this legal stuff out, immigrations, district offices, border runs, everything all combined, it's headache. And we needed to be in Bangkok for that because it's a lot of running around, and we knew obviously Bangkok is the hub of everything, so we need to be close and there. Yeah, that's why we packed up the farm. And his next one was, like I say, did you break your contract with a condo? Yes and no, because we already agreed. We obviously told the condo owner that, right, it's come to 6 months now, so we've been exactly 6 months. We paid 6 months rent, and obviously the deposit as well. And it's either stay for another 6 months to finish the contract, or speak to the owner and say, right, we're done in Bangkok now. Is it okay if we can leave after 6 months? And of course, it's fine. You spoke to the owner. 2 off to you for that, Barry. We have spoken to the condo owner. We left it in good nick. We were good tenants, and they said it's fine. Everything's mutual. We moved. That's why we're out here. We're biding our time now until our house in Surin is ready. We've got another month or so until the house is ready. And we said, just do something a bit different. Do a farm stay. And then this is where it prompted a reply for me, because it says your poor wife and children have to follow your vagaries as a drifter in life. So I might be a drifter in life, Barry. I might be. I'm one of them spontaneous guys. I'll see something, oh, I fancy doing that. Tomorrow I'll be doing it. But to say I've dragged my wife and kids along with me, what, you don't think me and Camilla sat down before we decide we want to move out the condo, or we want to do a farm stay? Or you think I just dragged her? Right, come on, Barry, let's be real here. Of course, we sat down, had a long chat about it, and it's whatever's the best for our situation, because we know another 6 months at the condo is a lot of money. And we said it's either that and I get a full-time job, which I was close. I was having interviews. I was close to signing a contract for a full-time job, but it comes to a fork in the road where I get a full-time job or we cut our costs and I try to earn a little bit more. And he goes on about like freelancing and stuff. Alright, let me get this straight. YouTube pays me, on average I get about 200 to 250 pounds a month on YouTube. That hardly wipes my arse, fucking Gary. Is it Gary Barry? I don't know. 200 quid a month. That's what I'm earning on YouTube. What do you think? All the things we done, YouTube supports that, do you? Right. Where do you think the money comes from? Think I'm pulling it out of my arse cheeks? I don't know. I'm gonna start ranting. Oh, fucking, I don't know, Barry, whatever your name is. And then you said you left my alcoholic uncle at the farm with all the animals. Yes, there was about 500 chickens all in, and a ready built chicken hut, which cost probably 150,000 to build. 500 chickens at 200 baht per chicken is 100,000, and I've left that all to him. He's a grown man, he can do what he wants. I said, right, I'm going to Bangkok. And of course I spoke to him before I moved to Bangkok as well. In fact, I saw him a couple of days ago because he came and helped me move all the stuff out of the condo in his pickup truck. Don't think that I've just left my uncle. Like, for you to think that, it's a bit mad. That's my uncle, you know what I mean? I don't care if he's an alcoholic or whatever. He's still my uncle. I wouldn't leave him in a bad situation. If he wanted to, he could sell all the chickens. That's 100k in the bank. But the fact that the chickens were making money, got a ready built hut for them. Like, you didn't have to do much, you know what I mean? Just grow some veg, helps to feed the animals. The money that he makes from the eggs will buy the food. We made it work until we moved out. But like I say, he's his own man. He's a grown bloke, so he can do what he wants. And I said, I'll leave everything. I don't want a penny from it. Do what you want. And if he decides to sell the chickens, that's up to him. I don't care. I'm not there, so I'm not here to babysit anyone. For you to think that, oh, you should have left him money. Left him with assets, which is better than money. A way of making money. I left him pretty much a whole fucking running business. But anyway, and then you just call me a bullshitter. Like, what am I bullshitting about? I think the way I put my life on camera on YouTube, I'll say how it is. You know, we've always said I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. We didn't come to Thailand with money. We don't have much, you know what I mean? Like, and first of all, it's none of your business. I don't have to tell you any of this, but I will anyway because I've got nothing to hide. I don't know. I'm on a full-on rant now. It's a bit of a it got me a little bit when you say I'm dragging my wife and kids out. Camilla's not had to work for 5 years, and the kids have had more experience than most kids in the West, if not most adults in the West, and they're 3 years old. Kaya's not even 3 years old yet, and I'm one of them. I'm one of those fathers where I'll spend my last pennies giving my kids experience, and that's that. You know, that's that. I think that's all that you talked about. I hope you're happy you got a reply from me, and I hope you reply to this. I'd love to see what you say, because you call me a bullshitter. Like, what am I bullshitting about?
The thing is, it's not just one comment; it's relentless.
Oh yeah, send me emails and all sorts.
And it's not even nice though. It's not nice to read, so I don't think it warrants a reply.
No, and it's wrong. You're just making assumptions.
Yeah.
Well, you don't think I spoke to my uncle before I left the farm? We just packed up and go. We did. We set him up.
We left it in his hands. It's up to him what he wants to do with it, because we didn't have any intention of returning there. It was just there if we needed it.
He's his own man. If he needs money, he messages me. I send him money every now and then.
We're on a different path, that's all. That's all it is.
Don't act like you know everything. And the fact that your YouTube name is Realist Thailand 1943, I think I'm the realist. Because I'll say how it is. I'll tell you how it is. I ain't got nothing to hide. We're out here. I put my life on camera, out to the world. What am I trying to hide? What, you think my kids are unhappy? Be true to yourself, like. Ask yourself, you really think my kids are unhappy? All the things that we've done. And to remember, I've been in Thailand for 1 year, just over 1 year, and look how much we've done.
And they question my happiness. Like, you don't realise I'm grateful. I only get to live this life because of Nat. I'm very thankful and I'm very happy.
I've retired her. She's not worked for 5 years.
And we've had kids and moved here.
That's what I mean.
I'm living my best life.
And I'm one of them fathers that I'll do whatever to make money, to support my family. So if it means moving, cutting costs, then we'll do that. But don't you think we sat down and talked about it before we actually moved? You think I just dragged them out of the house? Say, oh, this is it now, we're moving out of the condo. No, obviously it's a calculated decision from both of us.
Yeah.
And it's what's best for us in our situation.
And when I read comments like this, I get my back up because Nat does everything for us. Everything. It upsets me to think that people don't think that.
And because your thing says it's 1943, so you've got a few years on me, Barry. You think you're a winner, yeah? You're calling me a loser. Just give me 5 to 10 years, and then we'll talk. We'll see where we're at, and then come at me, see if I'm a loser. I know I'll work hard enough in 5 to 10 years where we'll own a big plot of land, I'll build my own house, I'll start up a business, and I'm willing to graft for it.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? That we've got long-term plans and we're working towards that. All this in the meantime is leading to the goal. We're in no rush. We'll get there.
Yeah, we're young.
Let us enjoy it. Enjoy the ride.
We're young.
Yeah.
We're not on retirement money. You know, we can't just hand out 1,000 bahts here to family members. We've got a family to support as well. And the fact that you think we've been here a year and all the things that we've done and all the things that we pay for, expensive condos that we're living in, you think that £200 a month from YouTube is supporting that, and that I'm not making money elsewhere? You must be delirious. Like, where you think this money's coming from? Well, I'm plucking out of a tree or from the middle of my arse cheeks?
Because we're certainly not rich.
We're not rich, but the money we're paying for it somehow. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's it. That's the end of my rant. Hope you're happy, Barry Taylor. And I hope you do reply to this video, because I would like to see what you say. Call me a bullshitter when really everything I've said I've done. And I've explained why I've done things. Like I say, in the condo, another 6 months is 20 grand a month. You add that up. Now, it's either pay that, get a full-time job, or cut the costs by like a third. I'm talking big costs. Come out here where we're actually happier out here. We do more things out here.
The thing is, Bangkok was part of the plan to sort out the legal stuff. We've done that. We have no need to stay there and just be throwing money away for no reason.
I think it's well documented how stressful it was to sort out those documents. And yeah, I know, of course, obviously we were living the lavish life. We wanted that experience. That's why we chose a fairly expensive condo
we did it
in terms of our budget.
Didn't we?
I'm not just going to sit in a room and mope around. So
the thing is, it's not just a visa. Do you know what I mean? It's sorting the kids' birth certificates. It's getting your passport. It's getting married. Getting things translated. It's a lot of stuff. It's not just a case of crossing the border and getting a visa. Like, it's been months, and we've done now. We need a break. We want to breathe and relax, and this is the best place to do it.
I'll leave it with that, and I'll see you on the next one.